Hi, this is Khalil Ahmad. Today we shall work on EAS of the project. So it will be a technical session today, and tomorrow will be the project session. So this will be the continuation of the technical project session. Thank you. So yesterday, I guess we have discussed on all dimensions connecting with the fact tables, and we have also seen the dimension that is perspective. Perspective of our project, and we have also seen the Excel, that is how it works in Excel. So now we shall start with the I guess we can start with translations, but before starting with this, like I need to tell how to add dimensions and facts to the queue, so we can see that. So now like I'm planning to open a dummy queue. So this session is the combination of both project and technical. So today I shall work what is star schema and what is snowflake schema. In last project session, like we have discussed what is star schema, what is how the basic cube, we can construct how the basic cube from our project. Now we shall check out what is star and what is snowflake schema. So like I'm planning to create a new database. I'm planning to mark the database as cubes. So I can I have made it in this way. My database is created now, and like I'm also planning to create my cube is created now. So like I need to create a database now which would form a basic cube. For basic cube, like I'm planning to open something over here, that is some of cubes. In this, like I'm planning to open a thing here. So that is create table, color, size, brand. So I'm planning to run these queries. Oh, sorry, that is some cubes. So I want to give some iterated number. So I can give as 9. Huh? I'm not.
We have created the database for cube underscore 18.
No, that is a cube name.
That is the database.
Yeah, that is OLAP database. So here, no, this is a normal database which we are going to create, and from SQL, no, we will take up the queue, and we will form a OLAP database named that one. So now we will form these tables inside this one, and we will take from there. Or else, no, we can also do that way. But here, like I'm giving as 9. So just a running number. I have not deleted my few of my last batches. So I can just write my query. So my 4 tables is being created. லீவ்னால எல்லாம் ஏடிஎம்ல போய் நிற்கிறாங்க சாட்டர்டே. எல்லாருமே ஏடிஎம் போகணும் சார், ஏடிஎம் போகணும் சார். Create table, cost, fact, cost 9. So I'm planning to execute this, and also like I'm planning to execute this as well. So now all my facts and dimensions is being created. My dimensions is basically 4 tables. One is product, color, size and brand. So now I'm planning to insert some values inside. Hide these tables. So I have inserted for brand table. I have inserted for color table. And I have inserted for size. So the fact table, so fact and also the cost and also the selling. So we are done with all these tables, and the records is also being inserted in all these tables.
Have you inserted cost to fact cost values? Let's take for example.
Not inserted, huh? Oh. Selling. I'm sorry, I have not inserted. Fact tables no. What I can do is I can just insert it once I'm forming my data model. database diagram. So my database diagram is I'm planning to add all my 6 tables. Oh, this table is being, I don't want to have this one. Oh no, it's telling that remove from diagram. It was like delete from the table. So I need to just remove it. Now like I'm planning to make a small star schema layout in my data model. So like make it small. So now we can see that. So all my tables is here. So here now I'm planning to connect everything. So I'm planning to set all my primary keys. So color ID, size ID, brand ID, product ID, color ID, size ID, color ID, product ID, and the brand ID. I need to check what is my primary key and foreign key in this place. So I'm done. I'm going to save it. My diagram is
Yeah, just the primary for each table, it will affect in SQL.
pardon? Yeah, it will affect in SQL. Yeah, this everything we are doing it only in SQL. So it should affect everything in SQL. So whichever so we can see that now the primary key has been created here. So it's only we are doing it in SQL. So whatever we do in this diagram database diagram is applicable only in SQL. So now like I'm planning to take this one to the next level. So now I'm planning to insert the data for facts and time and for fact tables. So my data is here. And the next one is also done. So now I'm going to select all my inputs. I'm selecting all my inputs. So here I could see that the product, color, size, and brand name, and this one is cost, and this one is selling. So everything in place. So now like I'm ready to construct my cube. So I'm going for analysis services. So now I'm going for my source, and like I'm interested in connecting my some cubes, and my impersonation password is my system password. Always like when you work on real time, like we'll be giving service account. So yeah, we have selected cubes, and I'm going to now we have set the data sources, and second thing we are going to set the data source views. Data source view is like which table we are going to make participate in our cube creation. We need to select it. So all lines, how to select similar tables? Huh? Yeah, no, like that is 9. Oh, sorry. Will not have similar table selected. Add related tables. Okay, I got it. Oh, why that was not added? Okay, I'll save that. So next I'm going to click on finish. So these are the tables which is going to take part in RQ creation. I'm going to finish it. So this one we are done. So here, like we are going to take two major things. One is, and I'm coming to my cubes. Create, use existing cube. So I'm planning to create on next. So now I'm planning to create my cube using this data source view. So here, like it's asking for my measure. So I need to select what is my measure. Measure is nothing but my fact tables, and all other tables, like it's all dimensions. So here I'm planning to click on next. I'm planning to click on finish. That's it. I'm done. So like I have checked here, and there is lots of things which is the cube is created, and so like now I'm planning to browse my cube. It's taking more time.
Not responding.
But it's taking more time. Now it's succeeded. So like I'm planning to go to my browser, and now I'm planning to reconnect. So this is all my measure. You can take my measure here, and all my IDs is here. Like last project session we have discussed. So we are planning to go to the product, and now the color, brand, size, so now again like I need to execute my cubes because we have done some changes. So it is done. I'm going for the browser and click on reconnect. So now like I'm planning to just come over here and execute the queries, brand name, color name, product name, size name, everything here. So here like we have now we shall check out what is star schema. So this layer, like all dimensions are being connected to the fact tables. That is basically a star schema. So all So that is all dimensions in the cube, which is directly connected to the all dimensions in the cube will be directly connected to the fact table. So if all the dimensions are connected directly to the fact table, then it is called star schema. If some of the dimensions, if it is not directly connected to the fact table, then it's called the snowflake schema. But our architecture as of now is with the star schema. So we'll take a small break and we shall continue. Thank you. So we have resumed the session. And so now like I'm planning to take my all star schema, that is all dimensions in the table will be directly connected to the fact tables, which is called as the star schema, and snowflake schema is this. So now the cube is basically on the star schema layout. So now I'm planning to make two things. One is so adding a column to existing dimension tables, and we are going to add a new dimension to the existing cubes. So these two we are going to do. So now we are going to add a new column to the dimension tables. So first, like I'm planning to add a product. So here, like a product. So in this product, like I'm planning to add a new column named as department ID. So here I'm planning to column names. Standard. This is the product ID, product name. Product ID, product name. Product ID, product name, and product. I can just make it as department. So I'm planning to make it as department underscore FK, and like I'm planning to make it as a teacher. So now I have added a column here, named department underscore FK. So here, this I have added in a thing, but here it should get reflected department underscore FK, but here it's not reflected here. So I'm planning to check out how I can make it reflected. I'm going to my data source view. So like this is my product. So here like I'm planning to add, I'm going to just click on refresh. Once I click on refresh my data source view, I should have my new table, which is the new column which has been added here. So this time like we have already checked, like we are going to check only what is, that is we are going to add, how we can add a new column to the dimension table. So I'm going to add my column here. So my column is added at this place. Now you would see that my column is being added. So now what I'm planning to do is like I'm planning to check how it can come in my queues. So I can see that my column is there inside my queues. So I need to check my output. So I can go to my product dimension and I can see my columns here. So I have checked my columns and I'm just clicking on my thing, and like I need to refresh my browser properties to check out my columns. So I could see that product name is here. So inside this product I have printed here, I need to process my queue to fetch that department underscore FK column to be inserted. So now I can see that in my browser. In this, I could see that my department column is there. So there is no value inside. If you have values now, like it will just automatically populate it here. But there is no values here, so there is no records. That's it. But the column is being added here. So you could see that there is a column is being added here. And now like I'm planning to add a new dimension to the existing queue. So this is my queue. And like we have added a column to an existing dimension. Now what we are planning to do is we are planning to add a new dimension to a queue. So like we are planning to take a query. So this is my query here. So these two are very important. So here I'm planning to copy this, and like I'm planning to take my department. So my department is this. So I have, oh sorry, 8 is already there. So I'm planning to make it as 9, and like I'm planning to execute it. So it's 9, and like I'm done. So I'm planning to insert certain values. To insert certain values, like I'm planning to go back here, and now I'm planning to insert certain values. That is 1 is menswear, 2 is women's wear. So there is some constraint. options here, like I need to add my thing to here. So add a table, and like I'm adding that 9 department_9. So it should be added. So I'm making here at this place, so I can easily connect my foreign keys primary key relationship. So this is my primary key, and like this is my foreign key. I've set and I have clicked on OK. Got it right? So this is my primary key and this is my foreign key, and like I'm planning to save this. Now it's saved. So now I'm planning to move it to the different level. So here, like I'm planning to check out my department. I need to insert certain values in this table. So I cannot insert anything here. So product. So I can just go ahead and insert certain values here. So department shirt is menswear, genus menswear, pant is menswear, saree is women's wear. So I have just placed it this way. So there should be no problem at all, because all these things it comes inside menswear or women's wear. So like we have just created all my tables. My tables is here. I can just select it to check all my scenarios. One is menswear, another one is women's wear. So here we have now I can also select my product and check out all my primary key foreign key association. So now like I'm planning to check out here. So now like everything is in my database, so I need to make it inside my queue. So here is my queue. So I'm going to data source view. I'm going to do refresh. There is no changes. Okay. So first like foremost like I need to add my dimension basically. So to add a dimension add on new tables. So I need to add my dimension. This is my department, should be there. So I need to check out for department 9. So I need to take it here, and I'm planning to click on OK. So my department is added now. Clear. So now I'm going to cubes. Now in cubes, like I need to make sure that like I have my department here. So I need to get it my dimension. So I need to connect my new dimension basically. So here I'm adding a new dimension. So here in this place there should be dimension coming. So here new dimension. So this is my department, and now I'm planning to click on finish. So my department is added here. Still there will be no department added inside my dimension. So like I'm planning to add my dimension here. So I have my department here. I need to add my department door in this place. So I need to select on the left plane and I need to give a click. That's it. So my department is being added here as well. So now I can see my department is added and I can explore my data. So it's there, and I'm planning to also explore data here as well. So it's here, it's fine. So all my thing is achieved. So here I'm planning to refresh my queue process, or else no, I can just build my process. My process is getting built. Once again, let me take my once again let me take my back. I'm sorry, I'm stuck. So like I could see that the dimension is being added. So now I can just go to my browser to check out my thing here. So yes, click on my query. So dimension is not here, product is name here, and size name is here. I have the dimensions here, like I can just take my dimensions in, and like I go to my queues, and yes, I need to, once I get my dimensions in, I need to process my queue. So I'll have my dimensions inside my queue. So like now my output is achieved. It's going to get achieved once we run this. Like this is achieved. So here, like in this browser, I'm planning to reconnect. So here in this browser, like I'm planning to connect my name, color, department, product, and also the size names. So now I could see all my thing connected. So like the department, so everything is being connected at one place. So I can export it to an Excel or Power Pivot, whatever, like I can just do it. So this is all about my connecting with analysis services. So now like I'm like I need to go with the queues to discover. Huh? Unknown means there should be no data. Like unknown means for that combination, no, there will be no department name, I guess. Oh, okay, it should be menswear. But shirt, medium, small, I should have not given numbers there, I guess. So we shall see that. Okay. In my fact table, no, for these combinations, no, I would have not given numbers. Anyway, we shall check that why it's unknown. So here cube structure. So now you can see that my definition is here. So all dimension tables in the cube will be directly connected to the fact tables. In that case, it's a star schema. All dimensions, some of the dimensions will not be connected directly to the fact table. Then it's a snowflake schema. If you see here, like I could see that department name, it's not directly connected to the fact table. Any of these fact tables, it's indirectly connected. That is, it is connected with the product ID, product dimension, and product dimension in turn now it's connected to the fact table with this one. So it's actually indirectly connected to the fact table. So now I can see that at which works more faster, that is whether star schema or snowflake schema works more faster. So I can see that the star schema works more faster than the snowflake schema. So this is actually the normalized design, that is star schema is the denormalized dimension design. Snowflake schema is the normalized cube design. Star schema is the denormalized dimension design. Snowflake schema is the normalized dimension design. So star schema is much faster because it's a denormalized cube design. As it's the normalized dimension design. So snowflake schema is much slower than the star schema as it's the normalized dimension design. Star schema is much faster than the snowflake schema as it's the denormalized dimension design. So star schema they prefer more because like it's faster for analysis services. And snowflake schema, it will also be fast, but like it will be slightly slower when we compare to the star schema, as few of the dimension is being normalized. So we could see that here one, but in samples now we could see in real time we can see like 2 or 3 dimensions will be normalized inside our snowflake schema. But the redundancy and the other portions it will be very firm inside the snowflake schema architecture. So we'll discuss in that sessions in normalization classes. Okay, so today, we have covered these topics. That is, we have seen what is a star schema, what is a snowflake schema, and how we can add a column to the existing dimension, and how we can add a new dimension to the existing cube. So now, we can also see. So now this is my cube. So I am planning to open my project. We are planning to open our project. So we are planning to open our project here. Our project is this. So the project now we have facts and fact current table and fact forms is here. So this is all my table. So this is all my table, and so this is all my table, and we are going to check out how things works in this table. So this is actually all dimensions is being directly connected to the fact table. There is no snowflake schema architecture here. So all the dimensions here, we could see that it's directly being connected to the fact table. So now it's a star schema. But if there is more than one fact table inside a schema, inside a star schema or snowflake schema, then it's always called as complex star schema layout. So in our table, project, table is called as the snowflake schema.
Connected directly.
So if there is more than one fact table connected, so in our example, it was only one fact table. So it's a simple star schema layout. It's a star schema layout, but here we have two fact tables. So this we call as we call it as the complex star schema layout. So with this, now we shall close the session today. So today we have learned all these topics, that is the star schema and snowflake schema. We have also checked out how to add the new columns, how to add the new dimensions to an existing cubes. So we have also seen the star schema, snowflake schema layouts, all these things. And next session now we shall go to the project session. Thank you.